The Diary of a Teenage Girl. It's about a 15-year-old girl growing up in San Francisco in the 70s, so everything that entails, the haze of the 70s, who's having an affair with her mother's boyfriend. When I read Phoebe Glechner's book, The Diary of a Teenage Girl, I felt like I'd never encountered a more honest portrayal of a teenage girl, and I felt like we need these stories. I know for me, my teenagehood was really potent. It was a really emotional time. It meant a lot to me. I was still processing it into my 20s and 30s. So I felt like it was time for us to have a really exciting, funny, brave, vulnerable story about a teenage girl.
I've known Mari for probably 10 years because I worked with her husband at SNL for so long, and I've seen her perform and things that she's written, and I just always thought she was incredibly talented. And she sent me the script, and then she sent me the little teaser trailer thing that she made at the Sundance Lab, and I was like, I'm in.
What I liked about the script was that it portrayed a girl who was struggling with her sexuality and coming into her own, and the fact that she's thinking about sex, and you never see that in films or read that in books. There's always boys that do that, and when it comes to girls, like those coming of age stories about girls are always, they're so like just like waiting on Mr. Right. So I thought it was really refreshing to read something where a young girl is actually like, in the film, she's like, I think about sex all the time. What's wrong with me? It's quite refreshing to see a girl do that, and not only boys.
It was very cathartic, and I hope that women watching this film will find it cathartic as well, because it's very honest portrayal about what it's like to be a teenage girl and the things that we all go through.
What was the part that's most poignant? What had stuck out? What did you say, oh my God, this is just like my life?
There was nothing in particular, because it's about a girl having an affair with her mum's boyfriend. I'm sure that hasn't happened to a lot of people. It's more just the way that she feels and her emotions and how she goes up and down, and that whole thing of being a teenager where you can turn at any second. You hate someone, then you love someone. You're sad, and then you're happy. It really pinpoints those feelings really, really well.